Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. And yes, I am in fact still wearing the same t-shirt that I wore last night, but I still have a bunch of these t-shirts. You guys have to understand that. But anyways, today I want to talk about Bitcoin and crypto. Okay, Bitcoin and crypto. What is happening right now with Bitcoin? What is happening right now with the cryptocurrency market? There is in fact a fair few Bitcoin charts that I want to show you guys, and there is in fact one chart that I really want to show you guys. Okay, because it's showing us here that we have been through and we survived. Okay, we finally survived the longest Bitcoin bear market, not just Bitcoin, but crypto in general, right? The longest bear market in history. Okay, we finally survived it, and now the bull market is about to begin. So that's exactly what I want to talk about for today's video. So before we talk about all that, let me just show you guys what is happening right now with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin right now is actually pumping. Okay, looking much better tonight than yesterday, right? Back up at $61,000. So we are in fact in the 1 hour time frame, and you also just clearly see Bitcoin is now back up at $61,000. Yesterday we saw Bitcoin just below $60,000, around $59,000. Okay, in between 58 to 59. So today is looking so much better for Bitcoin, right? Back up at $61,000. Great to see. Ethereum holding very, very strong at 2,700. So Ethereum is still looking pretty good as well. Now the crypto market tonight is looking a bit more better, right, than yesterday. Global crypto market cap still over 2 trillion. Great to see. And overall the market tonight is up 3%. So past 24 hours, Bitcoin and Ethereum are both up 3%. Okay, over 3%. Okay, so that's absolutely amazing to see. Altcoins are pumping. Solana's up 1%. XRP is up 1%. Toncoin today is up 12%. Okay, Toncoin is absolutely pumping today. Great to see for Toncoin, and it's up over 20%, right? Over 22% for the past 7 days, for the past week. So Toncoin is continuing to pump up to the upside. Cardano's up 2%, Doge 1%, Avalanche 3%. So yeah, a fair few alts tonight are in fact looking better than yesterday, because yesterday we didn't really see huge movements for altcoins. In fact, we saw some altcoins having some small corrections. Okay, but tonight is looking so much better. Now, getting straight into these charts. Okay, starting off with altcoins, because we know alt season is coming, guys. Okay, alt season is coming. So a lot of these altcoins in the crypto market will skyrocket. And I've been telling guys many times, majority of these altcoins will reach new highs. Not all of them will do that, but majority of these altcoins will reach back up to its previous highs and reach new highs. Okay, so understand, guys, we will in fact see, okay, the entire crypto market cap reach new highs. Okay, it's going to reach new highs. We will in fact see a uptrend very, very soon, because we know, guys, Bitcoin is pumping, and of course if Bitcoin is pumping, then altcoins will follow. Okay, that's majority of what happens usually, right? If Bitcoin is pumping, then alts will pump. If Bitcoin is dumping, then most likely altcoins will follow it and dump with it, right? So understand, guys, we know Bitcoin is obviously going to be reaching new highs. So understand, altcoins will follow, and since Bitcoin will pump, altcoins will pump. So get ready for that, guys, because alt season is right around the corner. Okay, we know Bitcoin is about to reach back up to its previous highs and reach new highs. So understand, altcoins will follow. Okay, and alt season is right around the corner. So yes, very soon we will in fact see a beautiful uptrend. Okay, but guys, this is very, very interesting, right? Fidelity buys 370 Bitcoins. Okay, now that's not the only institutions that are in fact buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin, hundreds of Bitcoins. There's also BlackRock. Okay, BlackRock are in fact continuing to buy more Bitcoin, right? I feel like BlackRock, every single day they are in fact buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin, right? So BlackRock buys 569 Bitcoins every day. Okay, pretty much every single day, guys, BlackRock is buying hundreds of Bitcoins almost every single day. Okay, they are in fact buying. They are not stopping, guys. BlackRock, they understand. Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, they understand, right, where Bitcoin is heading. They know a bull run is coming. Okay, so that's why, guys, they have in fact been accumulating and stacking, okay, as much as they possibly can, and they are in fact preparing themselves for the next upcoming bull run, right? So of course, institution investors are in fact buying a lot, clearly, but retail investors, you and me, right? We should be doing the exact same thing. What they are doing, we should be doing the exact same thing, right? We should be preparing ourselves for the next upcoming bull run, right? So I've been telling guys for the longest time now to accumulate. This right now is the best time to buy Bitcoin. When Bitcoin is at $61,000, right? It's still a great time to buy Bitcoin. It's still cheap. It's still below 100K. Okay, buy Bitcoin before it reaches 100K, right? And if you're not gonna take this opportunity to do that, then you will regret it, and you will sadly FOMO in when Bitcoin's at new highs to 6 figs to 100K, right? So buy now, guys. Okay. Now, Ethereum. Okay, I believe yesterday or the day before, we actually saw Ethereum pumping like over 7%, coming up to like 10%. And the main reason, guys, is because the Ethereum ETF inflows were crazy. Okay, over $24 million spot Ethereum ETF inflows yesterday. Okay, and this has to be one of the main reasons why we actually saw Ethereum pumping. Okay, because we saw Ethereum a couple of days ago actually pumping like almost 10%. So of course the Ethereum ETF inflows were amazing, right? Over $24 million. Absolutely amazing to see for Ethereum. Okay. Now, Bitcoin history is repeating. Seems like what happened in 2023, okay, early of 2023, Yasin's clearly see we did in fact see this pump, okay, consolidation, okay, slight little like downtrend, and then a pump, consolidation, downtrend, okay, and then consolidation once again, and then a pump. Seems like what is happening right now with Bitcoin is very, very similar, right? So Bitcoin, it does follow very, very similar patterns to what it did in the past, right? So it seems like what is happening right now for Bitcoin is very, very similar to what it did in early of 2023 and throughout 2023, right? It's happening right now for 2024, okay? Very, very similar patterns, guys. You can clearly see that. Now, Bitcoin bull flag. Bitcoin is in fact forming a bull flag right now, expecting more consolidation between $50,000, $63,000 before the breakout. So I've been talking about this, resistance line for the longest time now. And I told you guys, once we see Bitcoin actually breaking that resistance line, it will reach new highs. Okay, Bitcoin will in fact reach new highs. So please be prepared for that. In fact, I want to show you guys this, okay, because, this chart just clearly shows you guys, how many times Bitcoin actually touched that resistance. Okay, now this is in fact a falling trendline resistance. Okay, slightly falling. Yasin's clearly see that, but Yasin's clearly see we have seen Bitcoin touch this resistance about 5 times. One over here, one over here, one here, one here, and one here. Right, Yasin's clearly see that. So this is a very, very strong resistance line right now for Bitcoin. And soon enough, okay, once we see Bitcoin reaching back up to this resistance line, and once we actually see Bitcoin breaking out of this resistance line, then that is when Bitcoin will in fact reach new highs. Okay, so we know back in March, a couple months ago, we saw Bitcoin reaching a new high of over $73,000. Okay, and once we see Bitcoin reaching back up to its previous highs, it's going to reach a new high if it breaks this resistance line, right? So very, very soon, guys, this is in fact going to happen. We will in fact see Bitcoin, okay, going back up to this resistance line and reach new high, okay, when it breaks it. So please be prepared for that, because that's when everything's going to change for Bitcoin, okay? We're going to see a very strong pump, okay, for sure. But yeah, this is the chart that I wanted to show you guys, okay? So Yasin's clearly see, it says here, we survived the longest Bitcoin bear market. Now the bull market begins. So Yasin's clearly see, okay, let me just show you guys here so you guys can clearly see a bit more better. But back in 2015, okay, we were in fact in a bear market for 386 days, okay, and then we entered a bull market, right? In 2017, it absolutely skyrocketed. Yes, it's clear to see that. And then, of course, 2018, 2019, 204 days. Okay, not that long. And then I'm actually surprised. I don't know if this is actually real, but 37 days for 2020, only over a month. I don't know if that's actually true, but it seems like it. Okay, but yeah, since clearly see right now, 2023, 2022 to 2023, 490 days, guys. Right, this is clearly the longest bear market ever in Bitcoin history. Right, so understand, guys, the longer the bear market, the better the bull market. Right, so understand this next upcoming bull market, guys, will be absolutely insane, especially with things that have changed around for Bitcoin. Like for example, with the Bitcoin ETF coming around, a lot of institutions like BlackRock are in fact, you know, buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin. The inflows have been absolutely crazy. Understand this next upcoming bull run will push Bitcoin to a ridiculous price. Understand that. This next upcoming bull run will be so much better compared to all these other, bull runs that we have in fact been seeing for Bitcoin throughout its history. This one that's coming up, okay, in 2025 will be even better. It will be the best one to date, right? And plus, yes, this is the longest bear market ever, guys, in Bitcoin history. So understand, the longer the bear market, the better the bull market. So understand, okay, we finally survived it, guys. And I told you guys this many times, especially in 2022. If you simply survive that year, 2022, you can literally survive anything, because back in 2022, guys, it was bad times for Bitcoin and crypto, right? Very, very bad times. Bitcoin was dropping like crazy. Ethereum was dropping, the entire crypto market was dropping like crazy. Like we were in fact entering obviously the, next bear cycle. And a lot of things, in that year in 2022 happened that caused the crypto market to drop even more. Like for example, I don't know if you guys remember, but Terra Luna collapsed. And that obviously, caused Bitcoin to drop even more. Same with altcoins. And of course, we saw a lot of crypto exchanges shutting down and have gone bankrupt. And the biggest one was FTX, right? So if you survived 2022, you can literally survive anything, guys. Okay, so I hope you guys watching this video did in fact go through 2022. You guys experienced, a very, very bad bear market. And if you survived, congratulations, okay? Because we finally survived, and now we are in fact about to enter the next bull market, right? The next bull cycle. So congratulations, guys. Okay, we finally survived it. Okay, the bear market, and now we are in fact about to, begin and enter the next bull cycle. So be ready for that, because it's about to go crazy. This is in fact going to be the best bull cycle ever. Okay, Bitcoin's going to skyrocket, Ethereum's going to skyrocket. A lot of these altcoins will reach back up to its previous highs and reach new highs. Everything's going to moonshot. Trust me on that, right? So yes, Bitcoin bull run begins. Okay, $160,000. Okay, now I think it can go higher than that, right? 160K next year, 2025 is easily going to happen. Now, I've been telling you guys many times, towards the end of this year in 2024, we will in fact see Bitcoin at least at $100,000. So I understand 160K next year in 2025 will happen, even 200K, even 300K. I think that is very possible, even over 300K. Okay, now I've seen a fair few predictions, okay, that Bitcoin could potentially reach even higher than $300,000. So 400K to 500K, it's possible, okay? But these are all predictions, guys, okay? We actually realistically don't know where Bitcoin's top is going to be, but understand, okay, it's possible for Bitcoin to reach 6 figs. Okay, so hundreds and thousands of dollars. Who knows where the top's going to be? It could be, 200K, 300K, 400K, 500K. We really don't know. Okay, but it's going to be somewhere around there. Okay, but time will tell. We will see. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and end tonight's video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Bitcoin right now looking absolutely amazing, much better than yesterday. Like I said, $61,000, 61,100. So Bitcoin is holding very, very strong at this level. So I will go ahead and end this video, leave you guys to it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. That is always appreciated. And I catch you guys all in my next video. Have fun, guys.